Hello and welcome to the first game of the 2024-2025 Cardinals basketball season. It is Small Business Saturday. I'm Braxton Gens. I'm joined by Jacob Reef. Lower Merion versus Upper Dublin. Lower Merion gets the tip-off here. Number 22 swings it around, fakes the pass back out, still around the three-point arc. There's Noah Cohen going up, pass back out. Number 4, 3, just off the mark. Rhines going up for the rebound. Contested, no good, off the mark. And Mulray, the star of this team, with the rebound back to Kobe Bazemore to rub point. Bazemore to the three-point line, back to Mulray outside, back to Bazemore. Bazemore looking around, over to Cohen. Cohen, he's guarded by number 14, over to Bazemore. Bazemore looking to drive, and there's a reach and foul, the first on Lower Merion. Jacob, what are you thinking of this matchup today?
I'm very excited. My first broadcast. I'm very excited to be here. This is going to be a great matchup between a team that was 16-0 in their own conference last year and then Upper Dublin, who made a run into states. This is just going to be a heavyweight battle. So I'm just excited to see how this ends for the Cards and hope for a win.
Mulray back to Cohen. Cohen, bounce pass over, down low back to Mulray. Mulray, pull up J, no good. Still a 0-0 ball game, about a minute into this one. Back out, number 4. Hands it off to number 22. Fakes the shot, drives inside, another shot off the mark. Mulray with the rebound this time, taking it in. He's going to pass it over to Cohen. Cohen, corner 3, it's good! A quick 3-0 Upper Dublin off of that Noah Cohen three-pointer. Tight defense by the Cardinals. It's stolen. Over to Kobe Bazemore. Bazemore going up. No foul called. Everyone was looking for it there. Tough shot when you're going up there. Almost loses the ball there. Rhines. Foul called. I believe that one is going to be Mulray.
It's a little violent there, but it happens. It happens. But number 5 is up to shoot for 2, and let's see how this goes.
At the line is number 5. Well, they got about 4 number 5s on Max Preps, so I cannot tell you. That one off the mark, rims it in and out. This was my guess. I'd say that this is Phil Cook based on the height and weight that we see on Max Preps. That one also no good. Some first game jitters for both teams maybe. Playing the full court press. Lower Merion, another pull up. 3 for Cohen. Wow.
Cohen with both back-to-back threes and the only points for the Cards. Now he's pressing him and he's looking very aggressive for the junior here.
Cohen, an up-and-coming starter here, sophomore last year, junior this year. Pull up 3. That one off the mark again. Mulray looking for the rebound, does not get it. And there's Phil Cook with the putback. 6-2 game. Bazemore, he's double-teamed in the backcourt. Over to Rhines, back over. Fakes the shot, goes up. He's fouled. And that one is going to send him to the line. It's our first time using this setup for basketball, so excuse us if there's any errors. Jacob Reef's doing a great job here.
It's 5:44 on the clock right now. We got 5:44. I'm spot on it. This is great.
First shot is no good. Second shot up. Also no good. That's going to be off on Lower Merion, and Upper Dublin has their second chance here. Bazemore back outside the arc, inside to Rhines. Mulray with the pass there, back over to Mulray, number 13. Looking down low, he has a man going up strong, off the mark. That one's going to go for Lower Merion.
Just got to hit your free throws, and even after them, you got to get the board. But
very First team jitters, you could say. Everybody's kind of off the mark here. Noah Cohen, obviously not. So far, the Cards got him double teamed. He's looking around, and that's going to be out Mulroy, and he's fired up. Here comes Lower Merion once again. Number 22 back to 14, over to 11 in the corner, all outside the arc. Mulroy guarding him here, back over to number 14. Just working it around deep. Here's number 5, Phil Cook working it in. Going up, fakes it. Spin move, and it's good. 6-4. Cardinals still lead it, and the Aces steal it. There's a 3, that's good. 7-6. And Lower Merion with their first lead of the game. Rhines, he's going to get it back to Bazemore, who's going to be the one to take it up. He's the point guard. Noah Cohen wide open. And one! Noah Cohen.
Just great situational awareness by Noah. He sees the full court press and finds himself down at the bottom of the court, and and makes himself known with the and one. I mean, he's off to a great start. He has the only points on the team right now with 8, and let's see if he can make it 9.
And that he does. It's a 9-7 lead for the Cardinals. 4:30 left in this first quarter. And he has Phil Cook wide open. Double coverage there does not work out for Upper Dublin. Double coverage, there's always going to be a man open. Rhines unable to find Bazemore. Bazemore slips looking backwards. You can see the coach, Coach Brooks, not very pleased with that one there. That one tipped. Bazemore, he gets that one. He might not be that tall, but he does have a good vertical. Mulroy, his first shot, blocked. There's Phil Cook, 4-3. It's good. 12-9 game. Noah Cohen off the mark with that one. There's Phil Cook. He's been pretty good for him behind the arc today. Driving, cooking it. There's Cook. Once again, off the mark. Rhines snags that one out of Cook's hands, going for his own rebound. Rhines over to Bazemore. Bazemore, the junior this year. Rhines to Mulroy. Mulroy is going to settle it up top and get it back. Deep 3. No good. Mulroy is not having his day so far. That one tipped by Noah Cohen. On now, Castronuevo and Riley McLaughlin. Both seniors this year, kind of taking on 6th man roles, each of them playing about equal time.
Yeah, I mean, Riley, man, second year playing basketball. I mean, he's just a freak athlete. He's, first year playing lacrosse last year, or maybe first or second last year playing lacrosse. He plays soccer as well for the Cards. So, I mean, he's just an exceptional athlete, and he's filled a major role for the Cards. So.
Deep 3 there, no good. Cook with the rebound, strong to put it back up, no good. Rhines, Idris with the rebound. And Mulroy's going to run point on this one. Back to Cohen. Cohen fakes the shot, goes baseline, looks back out. He's going to reset it from 3. And it's stolen by Lower Merion. Over to Cook. Cook. He has McLaughlin on him. McLaughlin, a much shorter defender, looks back out. Fakes the 3, goes in. And it's good, 14-9. 2 minutes left in the first. Rhines, he has Cohen. Cohen looking. Tight defense here from both teams. Here's Cohen. Almost loses it. He stays with it. Gets it to McLaughlin in the corner. Mulroy fakes the shot. Pull up. No good. Mulroy still off the mark. Nothing for him yet today. Back out. Top of the key three. No good. Rhines about his 5th board today already. Mulroy, he needs a shot to heat up here. Over to Castronovo. McLaughlin in the middle. Rhines fakes the three. Steps back. It's up. No good. Lower Merion. It's a 2-on-1. Upper Dublin has the favor there, and Mulroy pokes it away. McLaughlin back to Rhines. Over to Mulroy. Mulroy in the middle to McLaughlin. McLaughlin, nice pass to Castronovo. Off the backboard, 4-2. It's a 14-11 game. Lower Merion, no subs for them yet. Rhines looking to get a block there, nothing there. Nice put up there, Mulroy. Man behind him. It's stolen. Slips on the court, it looked like. Here's Rhines. Here's number 11. Mulroy on him. He's going to step back to Phil Cook behind the arc. Another three for Phil Cook. Timeout taken by Upper Dublin.
Yeah, I mean, Mulroy not really starting off well. I mean, we still have 3 more quarters left, but Noah Cohen, our top scorer so far, I think he has 8 or 9. Yeah, I think he has 9. So we need to continue the feeding the ball to him and see what else he can do.
Yeah, you know, Mulroy, he's a key part of this team, and so far he hasn't hit much, nothing at all. You know, he is such an instrumental player. He's a big guy, but he can also kind of function like that point guard. So he's really key in moving the ball around, but also scoring. Those jumpers that he's taking, they usually fall for him. So the fact that he's not making them so far, that's not good. Upper Dublin basketball, Mulroy into inbound. Two new players on for Upper Dublin. McLaughlin double teamed in the backcourt. Still outside of the arc. There's Mulroy once again. He's going to reset it. He's the point guard now. Castronovo looking for the ball in the middle. Mulroy still is going to hold on to it. Nobody's going to do anything. He's going to do nothing. Mulroy, he has a pick to his right. That's Castronovo. Mulroy out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin at the buzzer. No good. It's a 19-11 ball game. Lower Merion leads it. We will be right back. We're back for the start of the second quarter. It's going to be Upper Dublin basketball. Mulroy is going to take it in. Same lineup to start that ended last quarter. He's a man down low. Nice layup there. A little bit of jelly action. Still no subs for Lower Merion. Castronovo takes it away. Stolen back by Lower Merion. He's tripped up. And that's going to be a blocking foul. It looks like on Riley McLaughlin. Pass to the corner to number 14. Back out to number 11. Apologies, we don't really have names. Max Preps is a bit messed up. We only know Phil Cook. Number 11 still outside of the arc. Back down to number 22. 3. No good off the mark. And there's Cook back up. He's been very good today. There's Castronova for 3. It's good. It's a 5-point ball game. Double team there. He is a man wide open in the corner. Up. It's good. Those 2 threes offset each other. Mulray taking it up again. Castronovo, unable to get it. He grabs it. No. Lower Merion with the ball. It's a one-on-one. 4-3. It's good. There's McLaughlin down in the corner. Back to Mulray. Down to McLaughlin to Castronova. Castronova fakes it down to the baseline to McLaughlin. Back out to Horace Jackson. Jackson off the mark for 3. Castronova with the rebound. Puts it back up. He's blocked. Down the court. It's good on McLaughlin's head. And this game's getting out of hand. It is already 29-16. Upper Dublin has to take a timeout. We'll take it with you. We will be right back. We are back. Upper Dublin down by a pretty penny here. 13 to be exact. There's Altman back to Bazemore. Bazemore to Cohen. It's stolen. Lower Merion just playing more aggressive basketball here. A lot of steals already. Looks outside. There's number 1. 4-3. It's good. And a 16-point game. It does not look good for UD. Back to Bazemore. Bazemore. He's still double teamed in the backcourt, going strong with this press. Back up. Does not settle for a shot. Cohen, deep 3, off the mark. And another rebound for Lower Merion. It's going to be a foul on the Cardinals. That one's going to be on Cohen. In the backcourt is number 14. Bazemore's on him. To 22. Back to 11. Here's Cohen on defense. Down in the post. There's Altman. Spins. It's blocked. Upper Dublin. Possibly a glimmer of hope there. They need to get something going here. Under 5 minutes left in this half. Almost stolen again. And the foul's going to be called on Phil Cook. It is not. I mean, we're used to seeing Phil roll. Jacob just said he doesn't look much like a Phil to him. We're used to seeing a Philip roll on this channel for basketball. Bazemore on the inbound. He's going to go deep, and it's deflected. Bazemore able to get it back. There's Jackson. Jackson. It's good.
That's Justin.
Justin, my bad. Mixing up my 4s and 3s today. What's his last name? Ragsdale. Number 22 into Phil Cook. Phil Cook off the mark there. Back up. Bazemore. They're going to call it a foul on the ground. Something's going on here between two of the players. We'll see what the call is. I don't think they're in the bonus, but that wasn't a shooting foul. They're going to call it. Is that a technical? Wow. So it's going to be a technical on the Cardinals. He's going to shoot one. They're saying he's going to shoot 2. That's interesting. First shot is good. And the 15-point game, he has a chance to make it 16 here. Subs come on for the Cardinals. It's almost the exact starting lineup with the exception of Altman. Second shot is good. $16-point game, and Lower Merion still has the ball. There's Cook at the top of the key. Cook, he has Bazemore on him. That's a bit of a mismatch in height. Down on the baseline, back to Cook. Cook from deep in the corner, airballs that one. Altman able to get the rebound and feeds it to Kobe Bazemore. There's Mulroy. He has done nothing almost today. There's Rhines to Altman, to Cohen in the corner. Corner 3, it's good as he's knocked down. Noah Cohen, might as well call him Kobe Bryant today in the home of Kobe Bryant. There's Cook down low again. Cook been so efficient today. Back up, no good. Rhines gets the rebound. Upper Dublin, any point could put them back in this one. Bazemore, pull up on the fake. That's off. There's Cook with the rebound. Cook's been all around today. Jeez. They're going to call that a blocking foul. It looked like Altman just got tripped up to me. Nothing much there. And it's going to be 2 shots here. Lower Merion is in the bonus now. Now, I would be able to tell you who this is if Max preps. Then I have 3 number 22s on their lineup. So, not much we can do about that.
Max Preps is always all over the place. I mean, even for football, it's just like, get it right.
That shot's good. And it's a 14-point game. Ryan's trapped behind the half-court line over to Bazemore. Bazemore, he's going to restart it, take his time. Bit over 3 minutes left in this quarter and the half. Cohen, back to Bazemore. Too high of a pass. Cohen not tall enough to get to that one. It has not been good for Upper Dublin today. That one almost stolen away. Able to get it back is Lower Merion. There's Bazemore on defense on number 14. Defense switches now. It's Altman. Altman looks down low. There's number 31. He's a new addition here. And that's off on the Cardinals. Another sub comes in, and it's Ragsdale and McLaughlin. I believe Ragsdale's only a sophomore, right?
Yeah. Him and Horace Jackson, who's who started off the game on, but has been off for a little bit. But yeah, him and Ragsdale are both sophomores that have been playing.
There's Cook. Cook has been the utility guy today. Rebounds, assists, points. Upper Dublin looking for a double dribble, and it's going to be a backcourt violation. Believe it was a double dribble anyway, so it doesn't do much there. We're 1 point off on the scoreboard. It's actually 35-21, 14-point game. Cohen to McLaughlin in the backcourt. Mulroy, he's still in the game. He's been in this whole time. Cohen back to McLaughlin. McLaughlin able to find a man in the corner too high. Ragsdale has to throw it in. Lower Merion keeps it. Fakes the three. McLaughlin on defense on the baseline. That one up, and it's good. 16-point deficit now. Under 2 minutes left in this half. Upper Dublin really needs to start landing some shots. Here's Rhines. He had Mulroy for a split second, open down low. Cohen back. There's McLaughlin to Ragsdale. Ragsdale spins off, no good. McLaughlin able to get it, tries to throw it off a Lower Merion defender, but they're able to keep it in. Nice hustle here from Upper Dublin. Three, no good. Mulroy with the rebound. That's pretty much all he's had today. No points for him yet. Mulroy driving, pulls up floater, gets his own rebound. No, it's going to be Rhines. Rhines, deep three, no good. McLaughlin rebound. Cohen fakes it, passes back to Rhines. Rhines, no shot clock in high school, so this could go on for the rest of the half. There's Ragsdale. Three, it's good. 13-point game now, 37-24 going into the half here. Still 50 seconds left. Lower Merion has possession. There's number 14. If they were smart, they would hold this and get the last shot. Driving baseline. It's hit off, and it's going to be Upper Dublin ball. So Upper Dublin, they could go down by an even 10 with the three here.
I mean, even 10 going into the half with this kind of slow of a start for the Cards. I mean, being down by 10 is, big momentum changer. And
it's stolen away. What do you know? That's been the story of this game. Looks three, no. There's the pass back to number 14. About 20 seconds left. Flips the court here. 10 seconds left. Cohen falls down. 6, 5. Down to 3 seconds. He's driving. Heath just chucks something up. It's no good. And that's going to end the half. Upper Dublin goes into the half down by 13. Not a good look. We'll see if they can turn it around in the second. We'll be right back. We're back for our halftime entertainment, you could call it. Familiar face to the channel, familiar voice, you could say, Josh Daishi.
Hey guys, how are you? Braxton, thanks for having me on.
Former coach of the Cardinals, now a coach of Jake West and Penn Charter.
Yes, we have our first game tonight at 6:30.
So what do you think of the game so far?
I mean, Upper Merion's doing a great job. Lower Merion's doing a great job controlling the paint. They drive and kick, and they're making threes. I mean, Upper Dublin's struggling a little bit. Outside of Noah, no one's really scoring. They have about 10 turnovers are going to hurt any team, especially early on. But I'm sure Coach will make some adjustments and they'll get things going. One of the lead scorers on the team, Ryan Mulroy, hasn't gotten started yet. He hasn't scored anything yet. And James Castellano came in. Riley's looked solid. I mean, it's still early. And once again, I always say this is November basketball. It's the opening game, and they're playing against a very good team.
Yeah, I told Jacob Reef, who's with me tonight, I told him, Mulroy last year, in my opinion, it was Brady Fogel. If Brady wasn't hitting his threes, then Upper Dublin wasn't having a good game. This year, it's going to be Mulroy. If Mulroy's not hitting his jumpers, they're not going to do as good as they should.
Well, you got to rely on other people. It's just not a one-man band. It really isn't. I mean, Brady Fogel was a solid player for them last year, but there were a lot of other games other guys carried. Idris is a solid player as well. And I like the two younger underclassmen right now.
Ragsdale and Jackson. But, I mean, you got to get the momentum going. When you hit those shots, you got to hit another and just keep it building up.
If you take Noah out of the game right now, they probably only have about 6 points. Noah's, 4 of 6 from 3 and he's got a couple of layups?
Something like that. I mean, I mentioned, he's Kobe Bryant tonight. Kobe and Kobe's Gymnasium.
That's right. He's Kobe and Kobe's Gymnasium. I don't think that's ever been used in this one since Kobe's left. But it should be good. It should be good second half. I'm sure Coach's going to make adjustments. They've got to get back in transition more. There's not good rotations right now going on. But I'm sure they'll be solid.
Yeah, Lower Merion's press is kind of killing them. The steals in the backcourt. I mean, it's not even steals up when they're on offense. The steals are giving Lower Merion good court positioning when they get them. So, any last thoughts?
No, I mean, I think Coach will make the right adjustments. I'm sure they've got to be much more careful with the ball. And I think they have to attack the rim. I think they have to attack downhill to be successful.
Thank you, Coach Daishi. We'll be back in 4 minutes.
Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. It's Jacob Reef now. Braxton's on the camera. I will be doing the play-by-play now. The Cards down by 13 going into the half. Starting Lower Merion starting with the ball. Number 5, that's Phil Cook, right? That's 5's Phil Cook.
That's the only guy we know, Phil Cook.
I'm not even sure if that's his right name, but yeah, Phil Cook to inbound the ball to number 11. 11 to 4. Mulroy on 4. Out to Kobe. Kobe tips the ball and call a foul. Cards ball. Not really sure what the blocking maybe, I'm not sure, but Kobe, good job on defense. Really his specialty and what he brings to the table with the team. His mentality and also his defending. Kobe starting the ball over to Mulroy. Mulroy being guarded by 14. Talking to Drees a little bit. Drees looks down to Justin Ragsdale. Justin up with the bucket, makes it within 11. 14 to Phil. Phil to 11 on Noah. Noah makes it really dramatic. Stolen by Drees, but called foul. Called foul. Interesting call, but Drees all fired up with Ryan. Ryan trying to get in their head. Ryan getting really excited. And a timeout by Lower Merion. We'll be right back.
We will not be right back. I'm gonna provide some insight here. This is exactly how Upper Dublin needed to start off. They need to start out hot. They can't get discouraged. They need to bring the energy in this. You love Mulberry. You see him there. Had no points in the first half. He's normally their key scorer. He's all hyped up. He's clapping. That's what you need to do. It's a whole new game. You got to think of it. Hey, you're down by 11. Make it a 0-0 game and suddenly just work back. And if you do that soon enough, you'll be down by 2 or 3 and you're back in this game.
Exactly. I'm just finishing eating my Pop-Tart here. Snack stand line was long. So
if you watched on during the football season, food was a key part of our broadcast. I was always eating.
Well, I'm glad it's not just me. For those who watched football, I was number 1. So for those who would like to know, yeah, I was number 1. Yeah.
So a surprising season from the Cards, you could say. Nobody really expected them to go as far as they did.
No, I mean, our expectation was, of course, go as far. Coach Dover was always telling us, to take it one step at a time, win the league, win the district, and see where we go from there. And we shared the league and really just went from there. I mean, we didn't get the district, but we weren't really expecting to go this far, and it was just a great outcome.
Yeah, Coach Brooks and the basketball team has to take the same exact approach, Take it one game at a time. Big aspirations for this team, but, hey, take it one game at a time. You can't think 10 games into the future when you haven't even won a single one yet.
Exactly. Phil to inbound. Mulroy on him. Kobe and Mulroy double teaming 4. He cannot go anywhere and calls another timeout. This is amazing. This is great defense by the Cards, bringing that energy. We got the student section chanting scoreboard, but I mean, who has the momentum? I think we do. But
I mean, it's at this point in time, it's Upper Dublin.
Yep. Inbound the ball to 22 or 14. Brings it to 14. 11 back with the ball. Noah forcing him right. Cohen back on him. That's the matchup we're looking at here. Cohen and Mulroy double team. Kobe and Cohen again. Cohen's all over the place right now, man. Kobe on 14. Passing it up to 11 with Cohen on him. Man-to-man defense here. No zone, not zone. Maybe Kobe's kind of sitting in the middle here. Mulroy forcing him left. It's going up. Drees. They're looking for a call there, but Phil gets the ball back out on Ragsdale. Ragsdale forcing him right to the boundary. Spins back. Phil with the 3. Not gonna connect. Drees with the good board. One-handed board. Drees asking for the ball from Kobe. Drees bringing it up, out to Kobe. Cohen to Mulroy for the mid-J. First points for Mulroy. Hopefully not the last. Really need him to have a strong second half here. Down to Phil. Phil looking out. No look pass for the three. Bang. Mulroy pushing it. Mulroy with the lay. Beautiful. That's 4 for Mulroy. That's 4. Corner him in the corner. Dries being dramatic. Looking out for the 3. 14 goes up for the J and 1. And made. Mulroy inbounds it to Cohen. Cohen to Dries. Dries to Mulroy. Mulroy to Ragsdale to Cohen. Beautiful ball movement with the 3. That's what they need to do every single time for the offense. That beautiful ball movement, starting with Dries to Mulroy to Cohen to Ragsdale. I'm not sure, but it was just fast. It was real smooth and ended with the 3. Phil. That's not Phil. Kobe on the defense. There's Phil. Out to 11. Cohen on 22. Then switches to Kobe. Then the Mulroy. Good transition D. Cohen on 11. Mulroy looking for his matchup. Cohen back on 11. 14 shows. Cohen's got him. They've been switching a lot of guys on 14, seeing how they match up. There was Mulroy, there was Cohen, and then there was Kobe on for some of that. And there's Phil with the basket. Mulroy inbound to Kobe. Kobe looking for Ragsdale. Ragsdale can't get a hold of it. Out to 14. 14 pushing it with 5. Basket. Lower Merion going on a run here. Mulroy inbound to Kobe again, looking for Dries. Dries fighting for the ball. Called foul on 22. Dries getting in their face. This is getting crazy. This is getting good. This is getting real good. I think they're going to take Dries out here for Castronovo. And here comes number 0, James Castronovo, in for Idris Rhines. Dries fired up on the bench, talking to coach. Mulroy right in front of the student section. Has the student section right in his ear. Looking to inbound it to Cohen. Cohen driving on Phil. Phil goes for the steal. Doesn't get it. James in for it and misses. But it is called foul. And called foul. That was an interesting call, but, I mean, we'll take it. We'll take it. Cashing over to the line for 2. Both are good from Castronovo. Push from Bazemore. That was pretty obvious, but you know it happens. Kobe's an aggressive player. Still only down by 12. A big 3 from the Cards will really get them settled back into this game and make it reachable. Great steal. Great push by Kobe and blocked. But he gets his own rebound. Mulroy up. Really doesn't matter what happens. It's about how you respond. And that was a great response by Bazemore. Still finishing the play. 3 missed. Rebounded by Mulroy. Castronovo on the contest for that. Mulroy looking like he wants to pull up. Looks out. Looks for Bazemore. Finds Bazemore. Bazemore Ryan and misses. But Ryan gets his rebound and gets it for 2. Within 8 now. This is Braxton struggling with the camera there.
Not really, just stop the clock a bit too early. So
Happens. I was doing it a bunch. 11 through the ball off of Kobe, I believe, to maintain possession. 11 to 14, 14 to Phil, Phil to 1, 1 to 22. Another great example of ball movement by Upper Dublin and Lower Merion. A great, nice one-handed catch by Cashinova. A little high by Mulroy. Ball back to Mulroy. Mulroy looked like he wanted a shot. McLaughlin to Justin. Justin with the easy basket. Double team 14. Mulroy on Phil. Phil to 1. 1 to 11. Double teaming 11. 1 drops it. A deep 3. Air balls. Sheesh. What was that? McLaughlin to Mulroy. Mulroy drives, and it's good. Mulroy really getting back up onto the board here. Lower Merion taking another timeout. Really doesn't know what's going on with this Lower Merion defense, kind of falling apart with the strong cards offense coming out in the second half.
This is huge. Only down by 6 now. I cannot tell you how big a steal at this point in the game is for Upper Dublin. And not just that, limiting the turnovers. There have been way too many this game. This would be a tie game, if not Upper Dublin will be up, if there were not so many turnovers as you heard me and Coach Stacey talking about at halftime. You know, it's not just the fact that there were turnovers in the backcourt, giving them basically a 2-on-1, 3-on-1 because of the press. Like, in a matter of 2 seconds, they're scoring about every 20 seconds. When in high school, it's a slow game. You're not scoring about every 10 seconds. It should be about 30 or 40 seconds. They were moving it fast. They were moving it quick, and the steals were just killing Upper Dublin.
I mean, yeah, before half, we were saying how Upper Dublin need to start fast, and they have been starting fast. This is a great transition by the Cardinals. Much longer timeout by Lower Merion. Needed to talk it over. I think that was a minute instead of 30. And, I mean, all momentum's with Upper Dublin right now. I mean, let's see what they can do. 5 coming out, Mulroy, Ragsdale, Altman, McLaughlin, and Cashinova. Altman back in for the first time in this half. Five to the ball to Phil. Phil, Mulroy covering. McLaughlin now on him. Altman covering 2 guys. McLaughlin on 11. 11 on 11 there. 5 guarded by Altman now. Altman playing a lot of defense here. Mulroy playing 14. That's best player on best player right there, I'm pretty sure. 14 really looks like Lower Merion's best player. We all know Mulroy is one of our best players. Corner 3 by 5 on Cashinova. Mulroy bringing the ball up. Driving, looking for the mid-range jumper, and misses. Rebounded by Phil Cook. Cook all over the court today. Back out to 1. Mulroy on 11. Ragsdale on 5. 5's looking like one of their better shooters today, so when they get a lengthy guy on him to maybe block it. But McLaughlin on 11, that's 11 on 11 again. That matchup's been a lot today. Lower Merion calling a play. Student section responds to play. Coach Brooks looking fired up. Double teaming here. Foul on, who was that? Foul on the Cards. Might have been Cashinova. Here he comes, Idris Ryans. Student section get fired up. Mimicking him, I guess this is their target they picked out. Idris Ryans, and this is going to be great. Idris, one of the best trash talkers on the team. Another foul by Cashinova. All over his hands there. Didn't even allow him to catch it. And they, I think, are in the bonus already. And number 11 to take 2 due to Cashinova. Missed the first one. Still keeps it at 52 for Lower Merion. Still within a 9-point reach here See if he can make it to 10. He does not. Misses both. Rebound by Dries. Out to Morey. Morey going right. Then going left. Out to McLaughlin. Then to Cashanovo. Cashanovo looking for Dries. Dries being guarded by Phil. Out to Morey. Morey to Altman. Altman giving it to Morey. Gets tipped. And Cook with the rebound. Cook up to 11. Guarded by Altman. Altman kind of losing his guy there, but almost gets the steal there. Looking out for the corner three. And not good. Morey with a great rebound there. Out to McLaughlin. McLaughlin driving. Out to Altman, but stolen by 14. And an easy lay for Lower Merion. That would have been bad if he missed it. That's like what you don't want to, you dream of that. Missing that, or you just don't want to. It's a bad dream, not a good dream. Altman calling up a play. Looking for Morey. Morey can't get open with Cook on him. This could go on forever. We got 10 seconds left in the corner. And it's a push on Lower Merion. 9 seconds remaining. Let's see if the Cards can get a one last shot up before the quarter. This would be big. Bring it in within 9 or 8. Altman inbounding it to Dries. Dries in the post. Another foul on Lower Merion. He was all under his arm. I think that's a fair call. Lower Merion doesn't out. Of course he doesn't. But I personally think, and this isn't a bonus. Dries to the line. Here comes the student section. It's already starting the trash talk because Dries is getting a little heated today, and they're taking advantage of that. First one's good. Lower Merion staying quiet. Here comes 22. Looking a little different. He's got a knee brace on. Interesting. Might have tweaked his knee earlier in the game. Maybe that's why he went off. But, yeah, he's back on with a knee brace. Interesting. We'll have to watch that. Dries up for his second free throw. Let's make it 2 for 2, possibly. Bam. 2 for 2. Yep, Lower Merion student section, no more. Oh, my gosh. How is that not a... I'm confused with that one. Doesn't matter. Really doesn't matter. That is great. It is now a 9-point game still. 9-point game, right? Yep, 9-point game. So, yeah, I mean, that is the end of the third quarter, and now we're going into the fourth quarter where this is going to get real tight and real aggressive. We'll be right back. Hello and welcome back. We are back. Not yet, Braxton's telling me, but all right, we're back. We're back. Upper Owen comes out of the huddle. And here comes Lower Merion. 8 minutes. Cards down by 9. Will they find a way? Main question, will they find a way to start off the season 1-0 or 0-1? And we're excited to watch this. Morey going to be inbounding it to Bazemore. Bazemore pressing up. Looking to Cohen. Cohen drops it, but gets it back. Cohen looking for the mid-range jumper. Misses. Morey goes up for the rebound, but misses. Calling the same play they did earlier. 4-4. That's what they're calling. 4. Great tip by Cashanovo, but will stay at Lower Merion. kick ball by Upper Dublin will remain Lower Merion. 22 to inbound to 5 looking out to 14. Cashinova forcing him left. Forcing him into a double team by Morroy. 5 up for the 3, makes it. Turns it into a 12-point game. Morroy press driving out to Castronova. Castronova back out to Dries. Kobe to Castronova. 5 overplays it. And a foul. Pretty obvious foul there by 22. If he kept that clean, that would have been a pretty crazy block, but did not keep it clean. Castronova for 2. Just misses the first one. During halftime, I was talking to a girls basketball, a newly transfer Amelia Coleman. They just told me that they did beat Penn Charter. I'm expecting an amazing season for them. Megan No, Amelia Coleman. I mean, she's a transfer from Gwinnett. She has multiple offers, along with Megan, who's committed. Megan No, who's committed D1 to. I'm not sure where, but I know she's committed D1, and then Amelia, who is going to go D1. Then we also have multiple athletes on that team. Back to this game, though. Bazemore fouled hard, real hard. Hits the ground very hard, but seems to be fine. Bazemore to the line for 2. Let's see if his got better over the offseason.
Just to let you know, we will have the first home girls game on Wednesday here on Nudie Media, as well as the boys away game against LaSalle. That should be a very good game as well.
Yeah, a little bit about LaSalle. I mean, they were very good last year.
They're always a good team, but for the PCL, they were middle of the pack.
Okay, oh yeah, versus Upper Dublin, they'd be good. But, like Braxton said, for the PCL, they would, they're all right. But they do have 4-star football player Joey O'Brien, who looking like is going to commit to Notre Dame for football. Not 100% sure yet, but still a very good athlete that when you guys are watching for that, shall be it's very exciting to watch. Bazemore makes the first one. Will he make the second one? No, he does not make the second one. Ragsdale pressing up on 24. 24 out to 11. Double team here on 11. Cohen and Ragsdale. Kobe and Ragsdale. And they're going to call a foul. Interesting call there. I mean, I think the refs are being a little bit soft, but, it is what it is sometimes. Foul was called on Kobe Bazemore, not Justin. It could have been a toss-up between them two. Lower Merion's coach barking calls. .24 to inbound it, looking for 14 to the back, but Justin will wait until he comes out to him at midcourt. Good toss-up by 24, out to 14. It was to 5, out to 14, back to 5. Good defense by the Cards, playing aggressive. And finds 11 for the easy lay. We're out to Cohen, makes him jump. Just misses. I mean, that's a hard angle. That's a hard angle for anybody. Rather be out in the middle instead of. That was pretty clear. I mean, it jumped up in the air. Didn't do anything with the ball. Ragsdale called to inbound the ball. Probably going to look for Bazemore here. Or not, for Dries. Cohen look for the jumper to find it, but Dries does find it. Step back 3 for Dries. Oh, and speaking of the knee, there's 22 down because of a pick. 22's right knee not looking too good. That's why he's the brace on, but very, very strong 3 by Idris. We will be right back after the injury. And we are back. I think his name was Tate. I heard the student section yell and kneel for Tate, or sit for Tate. So, yeah, he's off walking, which is good. But, yeah, Tate's not looking like he might not come back today. But 11 inbounds to 24. Double team by Ragsdale and Bazemore. Looks for the alley-oop. I don't know what 14 was trying to do for there, but 14 wide open. Got to get on him. 24 out. Mulroy following him. Double team by Cohen and Mulroy. He can't get anywhere, but he does get the pass off. 5 with the 3. Just misses. Will be Cards ball. Bazemore bringing the ball up. Out to Cohen. Cohen to Rhines. Rhines driving, looking left to Ragsdale. Ragsdale up for the 3. Just misses. 24 looking like he tries to get the ball back in, but does not do it. Steps on the line. Ref had a clear view of that. Inbound right in front of the bench to Bazemore. Bazemore bringing it out in the corner, driving on 5, out to Rhines. Rhines up top, to back to Bazemore. Bazemore a lefty. They're forcing him left. Great shot by Bazemore. That was very good shot by Bazemore. Usually not his specialty shooting, but guess he worked on it, and that was pretty. That was really pretty. Five driving on Dries Kobe on the floor somehow. I'm not sure how that happened, but it must have slipped or something in those bright yellow shoes. Bazemore bringing the ball up to the left side. 10-point deficit for the Cards. Looking like they can get back in this with Cohen with a deep 3. Just misses. Great rebound by Mulroy. Mulroy up for 2. Brings it within 8. 4 minutes remaining. About 4 minutes. Now exactly 4 minutes. 24 bringing it up to the corner for a 3. 14, the lefty misses, just barely hits it. They gotta move. 3 minutes, about 3 minutes and 50 seconds left. Kobe out to Cohen. Cohen to Mulroy. Mulroy driving to his left, goes up for the baseline lay and gets it. And gets the baseline J, brings it within 6. Timeout by Lower Merion. This is getting real good. We'll be right back. We are back with 3 minutes, 35 seconds left. We got 5 cards have out there. Bazemore, Ragsdale, Cohen, Rhines, and Mulroy. A foul on Cohen. Looks like a push. Got a guy in the corner over here screaming at the ref. Happens every game. It's just, high school parents. Juan passes it back to, or it's 24. I didn't see it. Passes it back to 14. 24 with the ball now. Bazemore with beautiful defense. Oh, wow. Wow. Very interesting call by the ref there. I'm not sure if it was stepped out of bounds or if it was a foul. I'm not really sure. He didn't really give a clear signal. I think it was out of bounds. But Cohen with the ball back. Puts it up for 3. Just misses. Really needed that. And we needed that rebound. It's all good, though. 3 minutes left. 5. Wide open. Drives. Dries. And they're going to call a foul for that. Dries getting really upset, making hand signals. We're trying to calm him down. The student sections are getting a laugh out of it. They just got to rally together and dig deep here for the last 3 minutes. Number 5, pink shoes. Pink shoes for 2. Man, we really needed that 3 back there, and then that board. Either one really could have helped. Cohen was on fire earlier in the game. Need to bring that back. Makes the first one. Makes it a 7-point game. Number 5 for his second. And makes it an 8-point game. 8 points left. A new sub in for Lower Merion, number 31. Bazemore driving, using that speed. Doesn't get a foul call that he wants. Lower Merion ball. Interesting call by the refs. Kobe kind of needed to settle the ball down, get it to a shooter, not keeping himself, but it happens. Mulroy looking for 14. He wants that matchup. Back out to 11. Out to 5. 5 may have just stuck the dagger. That was a beautiful shot. Mulroy pushing it up, though, for an easy lay. Brings it within 9. Yes, 9. Can't do my math. Another one by 5. They got to cover that. They got to cover that corner. That's another one for 5. He's on fire from deep. Cohen with a beautiful 3. Matches it back within 9. 69-60 with 2 minutes left. One keeping the possession. Somehow still keeps it. That is Lower Merion ball. 2 minutes remaining.
I believe that was trying to look here. Whoever that was that hit the 3, I can't see, but
Wait, who hit the
no, for them.
Oh,
5. It's not Cook, but that was a beautiful play there.
Good drive by 14. They cannot find the ball. They're trying to inbound the ball back to Mulroy. Mulroy really going to set up this offense, see if they can get him back in this game. 1 minute, 45 seconds remaining. Mulroy up top with Ragsdale. Can't force that there. You cannot force that by the Cards. A foul on the Cards. I'm not really sure what that was. (11) inbound to 14. 14 back to 11. Kobe and Ragsdale. Another foul by Ragsdale. Maybe bring them to the line so they can get possession. Down by 11 here, 71-60. Not looking very good for the Cards, but anything can happen. 11 with the basket, makes the difference at 12 for the Cardinals. Two for 13, makes it a 13 deficit. Foul by one, reaching foul on Mulroy. Mulroy to inbound to Bazemore. Bazemore bringing the ball up. He cannot drive. This is going to be a one-man show for him. Out to Mulroy. Mulroy drives. Mid-range J. Beautiful. Beautiful. Brings it back within 11. No foul called. Dries mad with the call. And Lower Merion student section all over him for that. We got a girl taking pictures of Dries in the student section. Probably tried to make fun of him. That's kind of weird, though. Another three. We can just not stop their shooting. The shooting is on fire. Bazemore, bring it up to the right. Bazemore, beautiful mid-range J. 52 seconds, though. Not sure what just happened there. I didn't see it. I was looking at the scoreboard. And off goes Dries. In McLaughlin in for him. .11 to inbound it. Looking for one. Can't find him, but out to 5. 5, their best shooter by far today. Out to 31. Can't really find anything. Out to 14. Another foul. 76-64 is your score right now. 14 up for 2, by far their most dynamic player. 14, it's kind of the leader on this Lower Merion team, it seems, and makes the first one. Makes the second. That makes 78-64. Ragsdale, nice little layup. Brings them to 78. Makes it a 12-point game. .14 just kind of trying to waste time or with the foul. .14 back to the line. It seems like Lower Merion really wants him to possess the ball when they're on offense just so he can shoot the free throws. He is 2 for 2. Makes it 80-66 with 18 seconds remaining. 15 now. Mulroy with the little mid-range J. We could have used the shooting earlier in the game, but it happens. 11 just trying to possess the ball. Oh, McLaughlin. One for the easy layup. And that's the game. Thank you for watching your Upper Dublin Cardinals. Will start the season 0-1 and we'll face LaSalle next Tuesday, right? Next Tuesday. Next Tuesday. They suffer the loss, 82-68. Thank you again for watching.
Yeah, this is the hardest schedule that the Cards have had in years. A very, very difficult team to start. Normally it's kind of a gimme game. You can't always start the season the way you want. They really learned from their mistakes in this game. The first half, they had about 20 turnovers. They still had a good deal in the second half, but they limited it. That's what they have to do going forward. They're fine putting up points. They're fine defensively. But the turnovers will kill them if they keep that up. Let's see if they can keep it up next Tuesday, get them back in the check.
Yeah, not only turnovers, but that Lower Merion shooting was just absolutely lethal in that second half of the fourth quarter. Number 5 connected, or maybe couple of threes and really just set the dagger into our defense and really just blew our whole confidence ending that game. So it happens, though, Yeah.
In the wise words of Ben Wilkins, thank you to John Squirry, Jason Tranis, and everybody who made this broadcast possible. We'll be with you through the rest of next week for Upper Dublin boys and girls